Hello, how's it going, guys? Ken here, and so we're back in the usual spot for testing out a couple weapons. So, Age of Triumph has just come out, and I thought I would, well, play it a bit and grab some of the Adept weapons and give them a go. So, here we got the Word of Crota Adept with the Void Elemental Attack. So it's got Steady Hand IS, Fast Draw IS, and Sure Shot IS. It also comes with Zen Moment, Speed Reload, Hammer Forged, and Explosive Rounds, along with Phantom Gift, which allows rapid landing 3 precision hits, returns 1 round to the magazine. And also you have Hive Disruptor as well, so you increase damage to Hive Mages. And yeah, so as well we've got the other weapons, but we'll go over them. We'll go over them in a minute. So I'll look at the Word of Crota. We'll go to Abyss, Defiant, and Oversoul Adept. So we can have a look at the raid weapons as well. So I just have the explosive rounds on just simply because I don't know, it just looks super nice. So that was me just completely just firing without, like, you know, holding down. I was just holding down, well, not holding down the trigger, I was tapping the trigger. So it's got decent, like, you know, controllable recoil. It's a bit random each time, actually. Well, that one's all separate, but I don't know. Is there any enemies that we can shoot with the explosive rounds, though? There we go. And plus it's got the elemental damage, so it'd be decent for doing either nightfalls or strikes or anything like that. So you'd easily be able to just, you know, have your void weapon, like, it only used to be arc when it was a hollow supercell, so like you're able to have the void and then the solar as well because of the Abyss Defiant. So it's a nice nice change to be able to have elemental types for, you know, for primaries as well. Now it's a nice feel of the year one returning with these weapons as well. It's annoying they take up an exotic slot, but at the same time I'm not really bothered because they're such cool weapons, and yeah, they're very, very good. Alright, so let's jump on to the next weapon. So I think we'll have a look at Abyss Defiant, with it being a solar one. Alright, so we'll have a look at the spray. So let's just kill those guys down there because I need some ammo for it. Gimme ammo. Where's the shank gone? Where you gone? There it is. There we go. We'll have a look at its rolls in a second, as soon as we get up here. Alright. So, the Abyss Defiant also has Hive Disruptor. All the Crota's end weapons do. It's got Quick Draw IS, it's got Red Dot ORS, and Red Dot OAS. It has Hip Fire, it's got Focused Fire, Single Point Sling, Perfect Balance, Lightweight, and Lich Bane. Projectiles have a chance to disorient Hive Wizards. So, to look at the overall spray of this weapon, then we'll switch it to the other fire. So I'm not controlling the aim or anything, I'm just going to hold down the trigger. There we go. And then we'll switch it over to Focused Fire. Obviously these are all going to be fairly... I would have thought these would be a bit more accurate, but sure. Pretty much the same kind of thing, except it went over to the left a little bit. Same kind of spray. It's not too bad. But for damage, this weapon's a pretty decent one. So... where's something to shoot? There's something red on my radar. Oh, it'd be underground, wouldn't it? Oh, here we go. A couple people spawning over here. We'll go kill them. Whee! Let's float on over. There we go. Yeah, I know these are level 2 ones, but you'll be able to tell more on this yellow health one. You know, it is pretty decent damage. I have used these in the Crucible as well, and there's going to be a video coming out soon, probably sometime next week, of me actually using these weapons in the Crucible. And they're really fun to use in the Crucible as well. Especially Necrochasm. If you have not used that already, or have that weapon already, don't forget to check out my previous, not previous videos, like a video that I did the other day of how to actually get Necrochasm, and yeah, it's cool. So, let's have a look at our final weapon, Oversoul Adept. I didn't actually manage to bag the Fang of Ayayut, but I still have one character that I still need to finish killing Crotas. Didn't actually get around to killing Crota, did Death Sting and everything. Didn't actually get to Crota though, but I'll be getting to, well, hopefully I get Fang of Ayayut and I'll do a separate video on that one. But yeah, so again, it has Hive Disruptor, has red dot OES, and OAS again, and ORES. It has full auto, snapshot, field scout, and fitted stock, along with Dark Breaker. Projectiles will overpenetrate through Hive Knight walls of darkness. So that's the Hive little surfboard things that they put up when you damage them a little bit. So yes. So let's have a look at this weapon. We'll just hold down the trigger again without controlling the aim. We'll have a look at the spray. It's actually fairly accurate. It's pretty good. So yeah. Then you can just, you know, control the burst by not bothering with the full auto feature, but yeah. But it's an overall good weapon. But let's have a look at shooting some dregs and vandals with it. Come here, ya bitches. And as well, this comes with the art burn, which we've already had as a elemental damage for a while now anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But you know, it's a nice change, because if you don't like auto rifles but you wanted the arc, you've now got the you know, the arc what's my jiggy? Pulse rifle, that's the badger. Brain just like completely melted then. I'm wondering what archetypes they're gonna put with the King's Fall weapons and the Wrath of the Machine weapons, because they'll be pretty, I don't know, I think I want a nice mixture. So now we've got a void one from, no, a void hand cannon from Crota. I want a solar hand cannon and an arc hand cannon. I think Fatebringer's gonna be arc anyway, so there we go. So hopefully we get a void one from Crota's End, not Crota's End. Wrath of the Machine, or King's Fall. Christ, my brain is not working today. Jesus, it is not happening. Right, and then we're just gonna have a look at Light of the Abyss even. Let's have a look at those. So, Light of the Abyss, I've not actually maxed it out yet, but it's got Hive Disruptor. It's just like a normal fusion rifle really. Quick Draw IS, Red Dot, True Sight, Crowd Control, Skip Rounds, Battery, Enhanced Battery, Speed Reload, and Hip Fire. They died. God damn it. Why are people killing all my stuff? I'm trying to do a demonstration of weapons. I've not actually maxed this out though. Yeah. God damn it. I guess we can look at the charge ups, can't we? Our charge up's not that slow. It's fairly quick. There we go. Whee! There we go. It's a pretty decent weapon. But yeah. I'll probably do, when that's maxed out, I'll probably do like a demonstration of that. I'll probably try it on the Crucible as well. And then the final weapon we're going to be looking at is the Swordbreaker. I'm just going to go pop a special ammo synthesis. I need to get more of those. I'm chewing through them using the use them in the strikes and stuff this week, so this weapon's actually pretty decent. So like there you can do that. You're shooting them all one by one. But this weapon is something that, I don't know, when you're using a shotgun you don't really like notice, like, you know, the rate of fire or anything really. You just go for the, you know, the one shot normally is the kill, right? But this weapon's actually pretty decent for just, you know, spam fire. You just, that's me tapping that as fast as I can. Pretty quick. Especially for like the stats that it's got. And it's probably roughly about what the stats should be. It's not got the best impact, but it's fairly decent. So as well, this has got Hive Disruptor, so it's pretty good for taking down knights in the raid. Not as good as the swords, obviously, but the Swordbreaker, get it? Swords, not as good as the swords. No, should be better than the swords really, because it's called the Swordbreaker, but whatever. But it's got smooth ballistics, it's got accurized ballistics, and it has field choke. Then we have Grenadier, flared magwell, hammer forged, and a lightweight, along with final round as the last one. And that's the one thing that I like about this weapon, because when you're shooting at the knights, you can just put all the ammo into it to like soften up, and then the last shot normally kills them. It's a really cool weapon. It's my favourite looking shotgun, definitely. And the last one, this should kill him from probably like here, probably I would have thought. Pop your head right around, Dreg. There he is. Yeah. Well, there you go. So that is, well, what I've gathered so far from the Crotas End raid. Like the weapons, that is. I'll do a separate video for Necrochasm, because I want to use that in the Crucible. I'm going to use all these other weapons in the Crucible as well. Giving them a go, and yeah. So for the Swordbreaker and the Light of the Abyss, I'll probably just keep switching between the two. I haven't managed to bag Hunger of Crota or any of the actual just legendary primary weapons, because these also drop without the archetype, but they're the exact same weapon as legendaries. So I haven't actually managed to bag a single one of those yet. So that's kind of unfortunate, but hopefully I can grab some of them and I can do a separate video for those. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!